Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, welcome to my man cave. Oh yeah, plywood windows. Miss Daisy made them last time. That was umpteen years ago. We had a hurricane coming, and she made me, because all my wood looked like this, see? She said, that's ugly. We got this stuff up for weeks. Paint it white. I said, listen, baby girl, the hurricane doesn't give a crap about it, okay? But it was a good idea. She always comes up with good stuff because this stuff's going to get soaking wet. It's going to warp and everything else. So it's a good thing. But I only did one side, okay? I only did one side. So I don't know if you guys have fooled with these. And I haven't put these through a major test yet. These are hurricane clips. You use 1/2-inch plywood. You cut to the easy size to go in. Leave about 1/4-inch gap on your measurements. Some are a little sloppier than others. Oops, here's about 1 inch. But these take up quite a bit. You know, here's a little tighter on this side. We really don't know. We're gonna get anywhere from probably, they say, I'm quite a ways in from the coast. I'm probably, I don't know, 5 miles? Yeah. Yeah, this is Steve-O's. Look at this thing, guys. This is Steve-O's Earthship. You know, you're looking at this thing, you're going, my God. This is single story, guys, by the way, single story. And actually, the majority of this attic space is mechanical, okay? We got the AC up there. But on this end, on this east end, there is actually a 12 by 12 square up in there with plenty of headroom, probably 8 foot of headroom in there, where you could actually put a room with a stairway coming out here or a spiral on the inside. But if you put a spiral on the inside, you'd be inside of one of these, probably this bedroom. This is the master, this is the spare, and you could do a spiral coming down into the spare. But anyway, so yeah, I've done the whole house. We'll do a walk around, but I wanted to show you these jobby doos. There's 2 ways to put them on. You could put them this way, or you could put them this way. But the problem, you put them that way, they don't go in so well. But you turn them over, and then you take a hammer, and when you take these out, a lot of times when you take these out, you spring them a little bit, but to squeeze them back, just set them on the concrete, hold them here, don't smack your thumb, because that hurts, okay? And, oh, ask me how I know that. And then, yeah, and hold this here and smash this down a little bit and keep a good tight edge. Here's one here, just pound it in. I was short on plywood on this last deal, and so I just cut a scab piece. But you can see when you push them in, it's spring loaded, right? You push them in, and these teeth bite into your stucco. So that's that. Let me see if I can get this up here. See, you put this up here like so, put your clips on down here, and then you just give her a shove. Wear some gloves. I took my gloves off so I could work the camera. Yeah, so that's how she goes right there. I store these in my back shed against the far north wall. I haven't pulled these out in 5 years, guys. 5 years I've been lucky, dodging bullets. But this year, I don't think I'm going to be so lucky. I may take a direct hit at 140 mile an hour. I don't know. Now that, guys, right there, that is enough to blow your hair back. Got all kinds of projects going on, guys. I got a windrow here. I cut the grass yesterday, my hay field here. I got a windrow there and one over there. I got to rake that up and get it in around the certain things. I've got some Jatropha over here I want to wrap around. I've got a candelabra. I want to put some around that. Yeah. Yeah, guys, here over here, I've got my doors here. These are good doors. I'm not going to do nothing here. This is facing north. These doors are facing north here. I've got gutter system here. This utility room here, just a single one. I'm not doing anything with this door. I think the most of the pressure from this hurricane is going to be coming from this direction here, which is west in here. So you can see here, I'm starting to, this thing looks like a cave inside, guys. When you put this plywood up, you got a freaking cave going on here. I had a bigger window here. I had to scab two pieces together, a bunch of screws, as you can see, to hold it together. Here's two rooms. I got an alcove here in the kitchen. This happens to be a living room window. This, I think you're going to get a lot of blast here from this west side. Here's another living room window. These are living room windows, these two. And then I've got an east bedroom here. I've laid down all these heavy chairs. I'm running a rope through everything here. That sign, don't. Okay. All right. Okay, you got it. Okay. You know, I don't think I have that much of a problem anymore because I got rid of a lot of my drunken friends, you know. And this used to be an issue, you know. I told them we have inside toilets here, but you know, these drunken fools, they'll piss on the wall and the floor, you know. You know how people get when they're drunk. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to leave this a Jatropha here. I'm going to leave her there. I'm going to leave that hibiscus. I'm going to leave this hibiscus where she's at. Yeah. Laid the bird bath down, but of course it weighs a ton. I laid it down anyway. But yeah, you can see my earth ship, Steve-O's earth ship, I call it. Yeah. I got a brand new roof on this thing, guys. Brand new roof. Yeah, brand new roof. But please, one hurricane. That's been a long time ago. What was it, 06? Yeah, I had a hurricane come in here and just started peeling shingles like crazy. The roof was getting close, but it was still, you know, decent shape. And the insurance guy come out, looked it over. Yep, you need a new roof. You got a 600 deductible. Okay, yeah, okay. So the next set of clowns that came in did the roof. They only put a little short vent up there. This vent you see is all the way across. The guy that did this roof, I'm really pleased with the guy. That roof in 06, that didn't last, I don't know, maybe 10, 11 years, I forget. And it started going to crap that we had. He didn't do the flashing correctly. That was a joke. Didn't do that correctly. So I got a guy, and his name is Mike Manos, and he came in, super good guy. He had a team of Mexicans that came in here and just slammed this thing. And Mike, I said, Mike, listen to me, bro. I want you to watch these. I said, Steve, you're in good hands. You're in good hands, buddy. I said, please, I want to see any leaks. He said, if there's a leak on this roof at all, I will be on it like that. Yeah. I said, okay, Mike. I believe what you're telling me. And I did come up with a little leak over here. I was a little leak on that stupid chimney flashing. Not the flashing. It was a tile, I think, or two above it, and somehow we got a little creepage there. He come out and fixed that thing, guys. And he even came in and fixed the drywall on the inside, but it wasn't even bad. I mean, it was just a slight stain. He fixed it for me. But yeah, that's a new roof, so yeah, let's hope it stays put. All right, guys, what's going on here in the woods? Let's go out here in the woods a minute. Okay, I want to stop and show you this real quick. Bottle brush, okay. Bottle brush there, one. Yeah. Bottle brush number 2, guys. Look at her. I've had these in for the 2nd year, okay, and hopefully the hurricane doesn't blow them out, because these get beautiful. They get huge, and the bees just love them. They love them. That's what I'm all about. I want to put in stuff that the bees like. These are viburnum hedge. Bees love them. In the spring we'll have a bunch of that. I've got an invasive vine coming in here. It's absolutely crazy. We got cassava here. See the cassava? I don't eat much of it, but if I ever get in starvation mode, I'll have to dig up those roots. And here's the invasive vine coming through. This stuff here is like a grapevine. It's nasty. Here's an oak sneaking in here. I'm going to come in there and kill that thing. Here's some more cassava. This cassava is so easy to grow, guys, in Florida. You just bust it off. You can bust a stalk. You bust it up way down there and just start snapping them off in 18-inch chunks and shoving them in the dirt. All right, let's go in the woods here. You guys need any katuk? Katuk. Look at all that katuk. It's just going crazy, guys. Oh, kava. I'm letting this patch go. It suckers up. What it does is shoots out these suckers, and you can make kind of a psychedelic drink out of this stuff. I haven't tried it yet. I've had some people say they get a really nice high out of it, but if you go too nuts with it, I guess it's bad on the liver. So how good is that? You know, how good is that? All right, let's enter the forest. Steve-O's forest here. You know what's crazy, guys? You know what's really crazy? I just dumped this corn an hour ago. And the other day I came in here, I dumped corn. It was about this time of the day. Let's see what time it is. Is it? Let's see here. It's 10:44 right now. Yeah. And then I left. I set the camera up and I left. I no sooner walked out, guys, than it was two does and a fawn just about to lose all its spots, and then a yearling that was about half size of mama. The 4 of them came in, was pounding my corn. They must have been standing right over here watching me, guys, and I left. They ate all of that. Remember, you guys, I painted this tree up with the peanut butter and molasses. Look at this thing, guys. They have licked that down to nothing. I'm surprised they haven't chewed the flippin' bark off of this thing. But we're stomped with tracks. I've got 2 6-point bucks. I don't know what happened to the trophy buck. I had 2 trophy bucks, 2 8-pointers coming in here. One with as you remember, you go back to my vids, one had a scruffy looking rack on one side, and the other was a nice, would have been a nice, 8-point on the one side. It's four nice, and then I've got a nice symmetrical 8-point coming in here. He'd actually be a wall hanger. Those 2 have hauled ass. I don't know where they went, but the acorns are dropping. And this happens every year. When them acorns drop, they're out of here. They're gone to the oaks. Now I've got a lot of oak around here. As you can see, there's a lot of oak. It goes down. This is all cypress. If you look in there, it's all cypress. And actually, this is the north end of the cypress swamp right here. It flows this direction. So all that in there. And it goes quite a ways over there. There's another line of houses over there. But anyway, it goes all the way north. It crosses Bear Creek. This swamp hits Bear Creek. There's all kind of cypress in there, and then that runs north and east, west, and east. And east it goes a long way, Bear Creek, a long way. So all these critters are coming down here. But what's really weird this year, I don't know what's happened. I don't know if we got a major influx of predators or there's been a disease. I don't know what. But my gray squirrels, usually I've been baiting here for over a month. And by this time, I usually have 30, 40 gray squirrels hitting this pile. I can walk in here any time during the day and gray squirrels are just running everywhere away from this pile. I haven't seen any. Which is fine with me. The little peckerheads, they eat a lot of food that I want for my deer. So anyway, here's my stand for my camera right here. It's a pitchfork. I just put 2 zip ties on my camera and slide over that. I'm only, what, 12 feet, and I just got bit again. Oh, there's these. I just got bit again by these stupid caterpillars. God, they're annoying. And you can't even see them. You brush up against something. They must be awful small. But those little stinging hairs go into your skin. And they'll just drive you flipping nuts for about an hour. And then they dissipate. I've tried everything. Rubbing alcohol, white vinegar, everything on them. White vinegar usually works good for me with the bees because I can spray it on as I'm getting stung if I'm working barehanded. And if I really start getting pounded with bees, I'll do that. But I've used the white vinegar on these stinging needles from these I'm assuming it's a caterpillar. But he's got to be awful small because I'm not seeing them. I don't see them landing on me. But I walk into this woods and I'm already getting stung in the belly under this wet. This shirt's soaking wet. Me and Miss Daisy have been putting these boards in. She helped me out. She's a good little girl. I'll tell you what, she helped me out fine putting these in. And she looked pretty hot too. She was out here in her tea bag. I should have got that on video. I asked her if she wanted to be in the video, and she said, "Do you want me to kill you? Do you want to die today?" I said, "Come on, Miss Daisy, please." These bees aren't happy. I just walked by that hive, guys. They're trying to eat me. I've got to get out here. Come on, get away from me, dude. Yeah, I've got to get out here. I got a ton of 1/4-inch rope, nylon rope. And do you think, guys, this hive right here, sitting right out here, and look at those hives stacked up. Are they going to take a 120-mile-an-hour wind, guys? Look at them. They are working like crazy, guys. I mean, these bees are just working like crazy. I don't know if they sense there's a storm coming. They probably do. But Brazilian pepper is just busting. Just starting to bust. And man, are they hitting it. They are hitting it hard. So anyway, that's my next mission, guys. I got to go around, rope everything down. I've got a ton, like I said, a ton of 1/4-inch rope. And I'm going to come, the ones that are on the concrete block, what I'll do is come through the block up around and put a trucker's knot in it and suck them down tight to them blocks. And then just do this. All I can do. I can't do nothing else. But there's Steve-O's Earth ship. That's about all I can do for that too. Just with your prayers, guys, this Earth ship will stay put. It's built well. I gotta say, it's a concrete block. It's built well. I've had it inspected. I've got everything's tied. That whole roof is tied to that slab. Okay. Everything up there is tied to that slab. And I had it all inspected, all the nails from the rafters and down to the concrete blocks. The blocks come up to the middle line, and that whole top side, of course, is wood rafters. Those are some big ass rafters up in that thing, but they're all tied, well built, down to the slab. All right, guys, I'll keep you posted. I'm going to take you along on this hurricane journey, so stand by for that. I don't know. Last time I did this, and the hurricane we had wasn't near as bad as the one that's coming at me. And I was out of power for 4 days. I rigged up a shower inside there, one of those solar showers, for Miss Daisy to take a shower, because we were out of power, so I couldn't run my pump. I've got a generator, little generator that we use to run the refrigerator. That's the only thing I ran. Everything else, fans and stuff, we ran with batteries. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, we'll keep you posted. I'll take you along, and I'll take you down this path of hurricanes. And welcome to Florida is all I can say. And welcome to my man cave, because that's where we're going to be hiding out when this thing hits. I'm going to take Miss Daisy out for breakfast in the morning. That's Tuesday morning. Then I think I got an eye appointment. I got to go by that. I got to check my eyeballs to make sure I'm eagle-eyed, you know. I got to stay eagle-eyed, guys, so I can see these queens and these eggs. I told them I'm a beekeeper. I got to see the eggs, you know. Yeah, and I got to see Miss Daisy, all right? So I'll quit rambling, because that's all I do anymore, just ramble on. Glad you guys came by. Stay happy, stay strong, because we got to keep getting on. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.